I'm here today with Stormwater Inspector Robert Diddy to discuss the operation and the value stormwater brings to the city. Thank you, Robert, for being here with us today.
Well, thank you for having me, Tara.
So let's just start off with the basics. What is stormwater?
Stormwater is rainwater or snowmelt that does not soak into the ground. It goes across the landscape, picking up particles, trash, toxins. It goes into our streams, our rivers, down into the lake.
And we've got drains throughout the city that helps prevent from flooding, and that's where all of that runoff goes straight into the drains, which we've got pipes that lead directly into the lakes and our free-flowing water.
That's correct, and they're untreated.
Untreated, wow.
So not a lot of people know that.
Absolutely. So let's just kind of discuss what you do for stormwater.
Well, I enforce the ordinance mandated by the state and federal government to protect our natural resources through construction site inspections in the city of Hot Springs. Make sure they're within regulations and they got the proper BMPs and they're making sure their stuff's not getting off site. I also respond to complaint calls. People putting leaves and things down the drain that don't belong there, oil spill.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, and help with some public outreach.
Absolutely. So how do you get to be an inspector? I know you said that it's state mandated, so is there a lot of training? And obviously you have to know a lot of ordinances, a lot of rules, and the ins and outs of stormwater. So what's kind of the process to get there?
Well, yeah, in order to you must go through our stormwater certification class, site inspector certification class, to become a inspector for the city of Hot Springs, or to inspect a construction site at the city of Hot Springs. That's about a 6-hour class. A lot of given information in there. We've trained approximately 1,200 inspectors since 2007.
Wow, that's a lot of inspectors actually. Yes. So it's a big thing around the state with stormwater.
Well, yeah, it's the natural state, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a lot of beautiful things that we want to protect.
Very true. This is very true, especially for Arkansas. Yeah. So why is stormwater so important? I know a lot of people probably just kind of put it in the back of their mind and don't think about it.
Right. Well, we protect people, property, and the environment.
Absolutely.
Through our some of our outreach programs with the public to help educate them.
So now, what can happen when people neglect? I know that you said that you go to job sites, make sure that nothing goes, kind of down the drain or gets off site, and you prevent, toxins or even, personal complaints about oil spills or leaves being in drains. What happens when those get neglected?
Well, those get neglected. They get clogged up. They can collapse. And in essence, after that, there's a good rainstorm. There could be flooding. The water's not going anywhere.
Yeah. So obviously, if you neglect it, it's not just you're doing damage to your property, your city.
Everybody else.
It's everybody else. But it's not just that. You don't want to have it look trashed up or blown out, no. But you can also get fines for this.
Oh yeah, you can get fines for it. You could receive a fine to appear in court. A ticket. You could have to appear in court before a judge, and you may have to pay more.
Absolutely. So I know stormwater is one of those departments that kind of gets put on the wayside. A lot of people forget that it even exists. But now I've seen around town there are beautiful storm drains that have been painted. So what's kind of the purpose of that?
Well, the people at Hot Springs, they want to, everyone likes a beautiful area. They like to beautify, the place that they live. So it just brings a certain, aspect to Hot Springs.
Absolutely, yeah, it really does. I know that I've enjoyed driving down Park or even over here by the farmers market and seeing the beautiful storm drains that are painted. It's not something that you would ever think of as art, but we've now made it, so it's always something to go and drive by and see. So
Yes, it is. It is.
absolutely. Well, Robert, thank you so much for giving us this recap on stormwater, and hopefully we'll be seeing some more, upcoming things with stormwater and some new exciting programs that you guys have got going on.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time for more City News.